way when you love someone. Yeah, I really love someone. Now I know it's right from the moment I wake up till deep in the night. There's nowhere on earth that I'd rather be than holding you tenderly. I've been waiting standing in the rain with his head hung low. Couldn't get a ticket, it was a sold-out show. Heard the roar of the crowd, he could picture the scene. Put his ear to the wall, then like a distant scream, he heard one guitar. Heavy downpour, thought he passed his own shadow by the backstage door, like a trip through the past. That day in the rain, and that one guitar made his whole life change. Now he needs to keep it rocking, he just can't stop, gotta keep on rocking. That boy has got to stay on top. Be a jukebox hero, got stars in his eyes. He's a jukebox hero, got stars You know that you are as cold as ice to me. think things over. I better read between the lines in case I need it when I'm older. This mountain I must climb feels like the world upon my shoulder. But through the clouds I see love shine. It keeps me warm as life grows colder. In my life there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. Can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what love is. I want you to show me. I wanna feel what love is. I know you can show me. I'm gonna take a little time to look around me. I've got nowhere left to hide. It looks like love has finally found me. In my life there's been heartache and pain. I don't know if I can face it again. I can't stop now. I've traveled so far to change this lonely life. I wanna know what I don't know how. What seemed to be an infatuation is so different now. I can't get by if we're not together. Ooh, can't you see? Girl, I want you now and forever, close to me. I'm longing for the time, I'm longing for the day, hoping that you will promise to be mine and never go away. I don't wanna live without you, I don't wanna live without you. I could never live without you, live without your love. Ooh. I ask myself, but there's no explanation for the way I feel. I know I've reached the right destination, and I know it's real. I'm longing for the time, I'm longing for the day when I'll be giving you this heart of mine. Believe me when I say I don't wanna live without you, I don't wanna live without you. I could never live without you, live without your love. Now I don't wanna live without you, I don't wanna live without you. I could never be without you, be without your love. I don't wanna live without you, live without your love. Live without your love. You see, I'm lost without your love. I would climb any mountain, sail across the stormy sea, if that's what it takes me, baby, to show how much you mean to me. And I